What a good way to come on.
They might have said that it was cancer. It doesn't matter.
Happy Friday, everybody.
That's who the victory
Thank
belongs.
God it's Friday. To all of the Scoaches, we appreciate y'all, the Scoaches. Oh boy. It dawned on me today. It dawned on me, and you don't realize this until you start traveling, that the people in New Orleans can cook. At least, let me say this. I didn't start realizing it until I started traveling, that the people from the 504 can really cook. I mean, we got so many good dishes: red beans and rice, crawfish etouffee, seafood, crab cake. I mean, beignets. There's so much good food. When you travel, have y'all ever noticed that the fast food in New Orleans, talk to me, somebody, the fast food in New Orleans tastes better than the fast food in another city? They're supposed to have the exact same ingredients because the people in New Orleans can cook, right? But then it dawned on me further that every city has like a certain specialty, right? We got a bunch of them in New Orleans, but every city you go to, there's a certain thing in that particular city that you're gonna go eat, right? Like Memphis, barbecue. What else, y'all? What else? New York, pizza. You can give them Chicago too. Yeah, all right. Pizza, thick pizza in Chicago. The thin crust is in New York, right? What other cities have something special? Baltimore. There's always an argument between Bishop Morton and Bishop Oscar Brown on who has the best crab cakes, New Orleans or Baltimore. Kansas City is barbecue. I don't know about all that. I go to Memphis for my. You know what else? In Philly, it's the cheesesteak. DeAndre ahead of me. In Philly, it's that cheesesteak, right? It's their signature dish. And there was a man by the name, let me tell you a story, a man by the name of Howard Wayne. Howard Wayne was in hotel management. He managed billions of dollars for the Starwood Corporation as their corporate director of food and beverage. But after working with Starbucks for a little while, he had food and beverage in his heart. He said he wanted to open up a restaurant. And the dream was to open up a luxury boutique steakhouse. He's going to design it and launch it and call it Barclay Prime. And he said this, and I want to talk to the business owners out there, people who do business. Anytime you do interaction with people, there's business involved, okay? He said the concept was going to be simple. Barclay Prime was going to deliver, he said, the best steakhouse experience that you can imagine, okay? But he also knew this, that in order to have a successful restaurant, it's got to be more than good food and a great atmosphere. That's good, and you have to have that. But let me tell you something. The best thing that restaurants are good at is going out of business. 25% of restaurants fail within a year. 60% are gone within the first 3 years. And the biggest problem with restaurants is a huge awareness problem. And what kind of problem? Yeah, an awareness problem. The problem with most of us is an awareness problem. Anyway, his problem was, how do we get the word out? He didn't have the money to spend on advertising and marketing. He just opened up a restaurant, just opening up a restaurant. He had to depend upon people talking about him. In order for the Barclay Prime to stand out, he needed people to talk about him. It is what they call to generate a buzz, to cut through the clutter of all the other steakhouse restaurants. He needed people to come to his restaurant and feel a sense of uniqueness. My question is, I've been asking you all week long, why are you so afraid of your uniqueness? Why are you so afraid of the uniqueness that God has called you to be? Why are you so scared to be different? His question was, what could get people to talking? And he came up with an idea that in Philly, he's going to make a cheesesteak. Yeah. But the big thing about his cheesesteak, that the standard cheesecake cost $4. He was going to sell his cheesesteak. He was going to sell his cheesesteak for $100. Now, let me ask y'all a question. How many of y'all, this is the Barclay cheese steak. Now, first of all, a cheesesteak in and of itself is not easy to make. You put it on the griddle, all right? Throw something on like French bread, New Orleans, like that Leidenheimer French bread, okay? Like that Leidenheimer French bread. And on his, though, and you throw some provolone cheese on it, and you're done. But you're not going to get any attention just looking like everybody else. He said, I'm going to take cheesesteak to a new culinary height where a $4 sandwich can be sold for $100. Look at it again. Look at it. It is made with a fresh house-made brioche roll. Nice and toasted, crunchy on the outside, tender on the inside. After that, they brush the bread with some homemade mustard. He said, let's add some thinly sliced Kobe beef that look at it, it's marbleized to perfection. He included some caramelized onions, shaved heirloom tomatoes, a triple cream cheese. He topped it off with some hand-harvested black truffled, watch this, and some butter poached Maine lobster tail. And to make it crazy and more outrageous, he served it with some chilled champagne. And the price for this steak is $100. And guess what happened? The response was crazy. The response was ridiculous. People started not only buying a cheesesteak, but telling everybody about it. USA Today did a story on it. Wall Street Journal did a story on it. The Barclay Prime restaurant in Howard Ween was featured on the Food Network. David Letterman invited Howard to cook a cheesesteak on The Late Show. And here we are almost 20 years later. And the Barclay Prime is the place to go to when you go to Philly. Because he created a buzz. He had a mission to give people an experience, but he created a buzz. My question to you today is, what are you going to do to make a buzz? Or are you just going to be like everybody else? I told you some time ago, quit focusing on being the best at what you do and being the only one at what you do. Nobody else sells a Philly cheesesteak for $100. It took some guts, it took some thought, it took some research, it took some planning, and it took some faith. And it takes courage to be different. And it takes wisdom. But if you are not creating a buzz, you're just going to be like everybody else, whether you are a hairstylist or you're making jean pattern clothing or you're an older lady sitting up there looking at your computer wondering what you going to do next. Create a buzz, make a buzz. Book authors, make a buzz. Executives in HR, make a buzz. Do something different. Make a buzz. Make a buzz. Make a buzz. Well, quick, there's some unique idea that God has given to you that you know it. You feel it all down in your guts, but you're scared. People gonna talk about you. People gonna say this. What if it don't work? What if it does? Oh my God, have mercy, Jesus. I am a buzz. I am. Put a B on my back. I'm a buzz, man. I'm talking about, I minister better to people who like making an impact. Impact. Innovative, massive, positive action creates transformation. Bzz. $100 cheesesteak. You can get it right next door for $4, and people blew it up because he made a buzz. We ought to have God. We ought to have God to make a buzz. Make a buzz about God. Maybe this message is for those of us who started off running behind God when the pandemic first came, and now that we kind of learned how to live with it, you was on every night, wasn't you? Trying to hear from God. Now, you know what? I'll catch him next time. Let's see if we can have God to go viral. Hit your share button. Make a buzz. Zzz. And next time you ask somebody what you're doing, tell them I'm buzzing. I have the courage and the confidence. I may not have the confidence initially, but I got the courage and the confidence to say, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm not going to look back on my life and have any more regrets. Bzzz. No more regrets of I wish I could have, should have. Man, I should have did this. What? God has given a lot of y'all a second chance. Like a real one. And for some of y'all, let me tell you something. This is the chance right here. This the chance right here. This the chance. You're either going to get this or you're going to have to wait a season and start all over again. Bzzz, I am a buzz. I am. Make a buzz. Or just sit up and keep doing what you're doing. Be satisfied. Be satisfied not leaving your children an inheritance. And bzzz. Be satisfied. Let's give, everybody. I'll always have because I'll always give. I'll always have. It's time for me to get some stuff in order. Let's say that every seed ends in a 0. Every seed, 10 is a number of order. I got 10 people, right? 10 is a number of order. 10 of y'all can give 100 right now, no problem. Bzzz, I need to make a buzz, and I'm sowing a seed toward. I'll always have because I'll always give. Multiples of 10s. I am a bzzz buzz. I am one. Joyce Hackett Scales. That's one person. That's one. There's 10 people that can give 100 now for your future. Sitting behind a desk when you like being outside. Bzzz, 10 people. Bishop Latricia Jester. Bzzz. Margot Sims. Bzzz. Bzzz. Make a buzz. They're going to talk. They're going to talk. They're going to talk. They're going to talk. But they're going to talk about you because you're doing one or two things. To room a tithe and treasure, back to Skip. Bzzz. They're going to talk about you. But that's the problem. You want them to talk. Bzzz. Where my people at? Move quickly. Move quickly. Do it now. Do it now. Sacrifice. Mm-hmm. Multiple of 10. Bzzz. Michael Dickerson. I am a buzz. I am. Absolutely. All right, I'm way over time. This will be 10 minutes or less till I'm at 15. I got to go. Make sure you give, everybody. Continue to give. Continue to sow. See more. Bzzz. Crystal Moore. Blessings to you. Bzzz. That's at 5. Taruma. Hollywood. Therese Sherrill. It's the next level of living, ain't it? Terry, thank you for your Taruma. Bzzz. Always giving. Bzzz. Okay, y'all. I got to go. I love y'all a lot. Hey, listen, go check out thecitylove.com. We're doing some unique, special things. We ain't finished. We need you to show me. I need you to show me. And I'm going to post it when I leave here. What else we can do to make the website better for you? Okay, we're working on it right now. Okay, I love y'all. I'm heading over to hang out with the professor. Wake up with the professor. WBOK. And then we're working out for 11. I love y'all. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Love, live, and inspire. See y'all next time. Make a buzz. I am a buzz. I am.